For my next video, I'd like to do one on how to save battery. And this is a big one. This is probably the most powerful way you'll ever save your battery. It's also the simplest. It's also one that's staring everybody right in the face, including myself. I've done this a video though a while back, and I think I'm probably still one of the only people that really recognize this as a big way to save your battery life. And no, I'm not saying turn the phone off. That'll save battery, of course. But I am telling you to turn something off. So as I always like to say, I'll dive right in here. So a little preface, I'm using the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra with One UI 8 Beta 3, but this is going to work on almost any phone. It probably doesn't even have to be a Samsung. In fact, I know it doesn't. I've used this before on non-Samsung devices, so let's go ahead and get going here. So what you want to do is you want to turn off, this is again, simple as can be, turn off your radio, your cellular radio. I've been going strong since, and I could show you my specs, since early this morning, and I'm at 77%. This is guaranteed almost to save you a lot of battery life and power because you're turning off one of the radios. Now, you can do it the other way around if you want. You can turn off your Wi-Fi and leave your cellular service on. The problem with that is usually almost all carriers are limited into how much data you have. So if you have Wi-Fi, you have Wi-Fi calling. You're going to want to turn on Wi-Fi calling or you won't receive your phone calls. You have Wi-Fi calling, you're going to receive your texts. With most, and I'm saying 90% of the carriers have it, that it works that way. I use Mint Mobile, and it does. I've used T-Mobile, it works that way. I've used other Verizon, it works that way. So almost all carriers, as long as you have Wi-Fi calling on, you're also going to receive text. So since I'm at home 99% of the time, and the other 1% of the time I'm at my business, which they both have Wi-Fi, the only reason I ever see turning on your cellular radio is when you're en route or you're not around Wi-Fi, which in today's world, you're almost always around Wi-Fi. So again, this is a way to really save a ton of battery life. So again, it's as simple as going into your settings. Well, I didn't even need to do that. Going into your control panel, and there it is. For me, it's up and down arrows, and I'll tap on that, and data usage and all that good stuff comes up. But you just want to turn it on, and then there's turned off. Make sure you're on Bluetooth. Make sure you're able to get phone calls, all that stuff. You don't want to be sitting there waiting for a phone call and it never happens because you're not set up right. But again, it's a very powerful feature. You don't need to have two radios on. You don't need to have Wi-Fi on with a cellular radio. So you can cut one out, and the most logical one would be to turn off cellular, because your Wi-Fi, if you have Wi-Fi calling anyway, Wi-Fi calling does everything. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time. And until next time, I'm out.